Good morning, everyone. Hello. Um, I am doing a personal video. I'm going to post it on my Theater Talks with Scott because it's a part of me. Because today I am 2 years sober AF. 2 years alcohol free. Wow. I just want to share a little bit about it. This has been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And you're talking to, or you're listening to, a gay man who grew up in Sumter County in the 70s and 80s. I mean, coming out was incredibly hard. But being sober, being alcohol free is harder. It is. Because at least with coming out, there reaches a point where everybody knows, and and you kind of reach a point where you're there and you learn to be just authentically you. It's not a decision I make every day. Being sober is a decision I make every single day. Every morning, I have an app that I use, and every morning I make a pledge. And every morning I check in, or every night I check in and say how it went. Um, so it's hard. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. But in 2 years, I have seen the value. I have seen what it's worth. I have seen my health get considerably better. I'm not all the way there yet, but I will be. Um, you know, there were several people when I said I was going to go to rehab and be sober. There were people that, because I was considerably overweight and still am, and there were people that said, "Oh, you're going to lose weight from stopping drinking." Girl, I gained weight. I mean, a lot. Because I'm going, all right, well, I'm not giving myself vodka so I can have all the Oreo cookies and Doritos I want. Um, but yeah, so 2 years ago, I woke up. I had planned to go to rehab. Some people have asked this, and I don't know that I've talked about it a lot. At the time, I was in physical rehab for some physical obstacles, and it was working. And so I was almost to the end of that rehab and didn't want to interrupt it. But I knew I needed to go to substance abuse, to alcohol rehab. And my doctors and my therapist said I was drinking so bad that I couldn't stop. I needed to be medically watched medically while I detox. Because if you detox without medical coverage, you can stroke. People die. So the last few weeks were very hard. I don't like to think about, but I need to remember how sick I was on June 12th, 2021. In fact, this is a good opportunity to say thank you to my good friend Danielle Parker, because she came over and helped me pack, and then she drove me to the White Plains Treatment Center in Plant City. Probably the scariest day of my life. And thank you to Amy Paget, who another very scary day, 30 days later, picked me up and brought me back into the world. Friends are so important, and you guys my friends have helped me stay sober. So many of you have been so encouraging, and I thank you. Um, I listen to other people who are on this alcohol free journey, and there are people who have been alcohol free for 30 something years who say it is still hard every day, and there's still a commitment that you have to make every day. We'll see. I mean, I'm 2 years in. I am clearer minded. I am healthier. I still have more weight to lose, but I am healthier. I feel better. I think I make better decisions. And the things that are going on in my life right now, I am so grateful for, because I could not have achieved these things. The goals that I have in my head that I haven't even shared with hardly anybody are not goals and dreams that I ever thought I could have. And I do now. It's because I'm alcohol free, that I am able to look at myself differently. I want to take this moment to thank also my incredible therapist, who I started seeing, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months before I went to rehab, who didn't dump me through those months of denial when I'm like, I can control it, I can control it. She knew better. I will take, I saved me. I chose to get sober, and I chose to go to rehab, and I chose to fix things and to live. My therapist, Pamela Hand at Recovery Solutions, gave me the tools to navigate that journey, this journey, and she still does. I have incredible friends that have given me such support, and I love you all so much. I am very thankful that I am now alcohol free. I just want to say thank you. And lastly, and I'm not going to get all emotional, I just want to say none of it would have been possible without the support from my mother. So Mom, she's not going to watch this, but I love you and thank you. So, with Diet Coke, cheers to being alcohol free. And here's to 2 great years and to many more to come. Cheers.